VCW fans, welcome to our first pay-per-view back. And what a great show that we have planned. Is the main event is going to be nothing but phenomenal, as we have the Law of the Land, the Man in Black, Captain Law, defending his VCW Anarchy Championship against Mr. No Gimmicks Needed, the iconic Chase Sullivan, in a strap match for the very VCW Anarchy Championship. And that main event is going to be nothing but great. So all you VCW fans, get your popcorn, get your drinks, and sit back and enjoy the show, because it's going to be nothing but phenomenal, and it's going to be one of the greatest shows that you have ever seen.
Extinction, ashes on your pale skin. Love becomes a symptom of the cure.
Wow, what a thing I get to say. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VCW Evolved. It's great to finally be here for a VCW pay-per-view. My name is Mags, and usually you hear me over on Critical Backyard Wrestling as the voice of CBW and your pay-per-view host. But tonight, I am on the booth with long-standing VCW talent Kurt Adams, as we see Chase Sullivan walking towards the ring. At this point, he was UWA Underground Champion, and he looks tonight to walk away with 2 championships as he holds that one up loud and proud. Kurt Adams, how are you doing?
Mags, it is great to be joined with you on the booth tonight, here for this epic matchup between Chase Sullivan, No Gimmicks Needed, and the Law. I'm really excited for this one. People are telling me this is a strap match. Is this true?
No. Indeed, this is a strap match. The only way to win is via pinfall. No submissions, no tap outs, no countouts, no DQ. And truthfully, originally the only weapon that was legal was a strap. But the rules have been tweaked a little bit, and now all weapons are legal, but the only weapon introduced at the beginning of the match will be that leather strap.
Isn't that interesting? Mags, have I ever told you how much you talk? Because you talk quite a bit. We need to stop talking and get into the action. Here we see the champion himself, Law. He's holding that VCW Anarchy Championship. And the truth be told, that Anarchy Championship goes farther back than you think. It's not just a VCW Championship. No, it was there before VCW was a thing. It was the HCWE Anarchy Championship, where I was a general manager for a little bit. And here you see Law running into the ring. He's hopping up to the top rope. Mags, you think he's out of breath?
He looks a little blown up, but he's bringing it back a little bit, back to the legendary days, because Sullivan said he wanted that old Captain Law back, not the new Man in Black. He wanted the most legendary man to grace the screen. He wanted the man that beat up a child to win that championship in T-Bug. So now it appears as if Captain Law is giving it to him.
If Chase wanted this to happen, it's gonna happen. The legendary man is back in the ring with the championship on the line here in the strap match. You see the referee, what's his name?
Referee Santiago.
Doesn't matter. All it comes down to is between Chase and the Law. Championship on the line here in this strap match. Who do you think is gonna be the one walking out with the championship?
You know, normally I wouldn't bank against the Law, but tonight I'm going to reference back to his last match he had with Sullivan for that Anarchy title at the Nova Tribute show over on the BYWN channel, where he almost let his emotions get the best of him and cost him that championship. I've got to say, if he doesn't keep those emotions in check tonight, Sullivan's going to walk out with the win.
Oh, what are we seeing here? I'm with the Law on this one. It's a no DQ match. Everything is available, even though you just said it's all weapons included at this point. But the strap is really what matters here. I don't see the point in having to pat down the opponents here. If they're trying to stab each other, if they're trying to do illegal things directly to each other, I mean, let them have at it.
Why
This
did
is
the
a
law
strap
dip out
match
of the
for the
ring?
Anarchy Championship. Does this ref even understand what anarchy is?
You know, he may not. This is a little bit different. Sullivan demanding him once again check the law. I mean, what did Law have under his foot there?
What's under his foot?
There's nothing under my foot.
The other foot.
I'm with the ref. What's going on?
See, nothing under there.
Oh, there it is. What is that?
I didn't see anything. He's
What
lifting
is going on here? He's patting him down, but Chase clearly sees something that we don't. I mean, I see it. I mean, I can't believe the ref does. Maybe he needs glasses or contacts, but
I mean, is it plain as day? Law just put something in his knee pad in front of the
the
even the
cameraman's
cameraman.
even pointing at it.
I don't know how that got there.
Oh, that's a knife. I was just talking
I don't know
about
how they
this.
got there.
He really was going to try to kill Chase here tonight.
I mean, I guess that takes deathmatch to a new
I
meaning.
don't know how that got there.
It's a butterfly knife.
I'm gonna check you again. I can't
What
trust
is
that.
going on? The cameraman handing back the knife, patting down Chase once again. We're just waiting for this match to get underway here. The ref is ready, and what?
I guess when the law
It's
of the
back
land
to the
tells you
knife.
I guess when the law of the land tells you to do something, you do it.
Alright. Are you ready?
The ref is getting everything set. Oh, and the knife again. Oh, there it goes.
Ready?
This ref seems to be frustrated in the happenings of everything.
I mean, I'm with
He's
him.
laying
Just
down
let
the
this get
strap.
underway.
And the match is underway. These two staring each other down. Grabbing both of the strap. Oh, and Long with a deep kick to the chest. Pounding him into the corner, but Chase is fighting back. He's going for the strap.
And Law cut him off at the chase, though, pun intended, as a big chop to the throat. So now they're both vying for that strap, kind of playing tug of war with it, and Sullivan with a knee, but Law not letting go of the strap.
It's a fight for the strap and a fight for the strap. Quite literally, the VCW Anarchy Championship on the line. You see Law give a deep kick to the lower back of Chase here tonight. That's going to really start to play out here, because the more work you do on that back, the more that strap's going to hurt.
And Law
These
made
two are going to beat each other like they owe each other money, and it's all for that championship sitting right on ringside.
I mean, Law made the crucial mistake of dropping the strap, and now Sullivan has it, but Law is not letting him take advantage of it.
Why did you
I
want
mean-
this? We don't need that.
Asking Sullivan why he wanted the strap. I mean, saying he didn't need it, but obviously Law forgets that every match for the Anarchy title has some sort of stipulation involved. And this was Sullivan's handpicked stipulation.
It would make sense why he wants a strap so bad. He wants to beat Law within an inch of his life, whether it be a chair, whether it be a pocket knife, or whether it be that strap that was set in the middle of the ring by referee, whatever his name is.
Santiago. And, I mean, as Sullivan sends Law to the outside.
But he's got his hands on the strap. Chase has to be careful here. The action is now spilling to the outside, but
I mean, Sullivan was asking where the belt was and couldn't get the one that he had originally, so he took the referee's.
Chase is in a mind of his own right now, reaching at the waist of the referee to grab his belt. It seems a little interesting to me, but we'll let it go. And he lays,
As the kids these days would say, kinda sus.
Shut up, Mags. He's taking off the shirt, and he's rolling back into the ring. He knows he's got the belt. What is he doing? Oh!
That makes
Leather
no
on
sense.
skin. Oh.
Why would he expose more skin to the strap? Why wouldn't he leave the shirt on and protect himself against these hits some? As now Law trading shots back on Sullivan. Obviously Law with a little more power behind his, as one hit took Sullivan down.
Part of me thinks that Law is forgetting that this is a strap match by taking off the shirt. That is going to serve as a layer of protection, and that protection is long gone at this point. Law saying he gets what he deserves. Maybe referring to the fact that he wanted this strap match. He's the one who asked for it, and now you ask, you shall receive. VCW Anarchy Championship on the line in a strap match. All Chase is doing, and it's not looking too good for the challenger here.
I mean, Chase wanted that typical Southern stipulation, as Law just decks him with that belt wrapped around his hand. So Sullivan picked a strap match, But you gotta see it. Law, again, letting his emotions get the better of him, ditching the extra protection of the other shirt, and as they trade kicks right into the groin, Sullivan trying to take it over, take control of the match, trying to do something to get back in this, as now he just lays a stiff shot into Law, and another one right there, and looks like he might be doing something nefarious as he starts choking the life out of Law with the leather strap.
I don't know how much longer Law has of this. He's gonna, if Chase keeps a grip on that belt, he can make him he can make him fade to black, quite literally. He won't realize it'll happen until it's too late. He'll be staring up at the stars hours later and won't even realize that the match is already over. He's been pinned. But I'm gonna still have to go with the Law here. He doesn't care. He's reckless about the fact that there is no stipulation. In his mind, this isn't a strap match. This is just a normal match for Law. And what is Chase going for? Oh! And a Dr. Pepper.
Turnabout's fair play. I mean, this is what Law did to Sullivan last time. And now it's all Turnabout's fair play. Sullivan spitting the Dr. Pepper in the face and now cracks him over the head once again with a can. He tried to end it last time after that, and it appears as if Sullivan is not done.
It all started with a kick to the pecker, and now he's getting slammed in the face with a can of pepper. Isn't that nuts? And he's just swinging it down. He's just taking a nice little sip while he's laying down in a sticky pool of his own blood and sweat. And you got to start thinking there's got to be blood involved with how many times they've gotten hit with that strap. That's leather on skin. That's going to hurt the next day and the next and the next. And it's going to hurt for a while. That's all I'm trying to say here. Law with the strap back in his hands. What could he be looking for here? He's reaching under the ring, and we can't really see what he's grabbing, but we're going to see here soon. And it's another Dr. Pecker. He's got another pecker in his hand. He's thinking this is Saturday night, but this is not a Saturday night. This is a main event. This is VCW Evolved. And, oh my goodness gracious, Dr. Pecker flung everywhere.
Jonathan Swimbus would be really disappointed with the level of soda pop being wasted here tonight.
I know for a fact. I saw him once. I don't know how he fucking drinks, man. He's got no face. He's got no arms or legs. And Law laying in these shots with these license plates. I mean, this is ruthless. Oh my goodness!
Tagging him with the tags
over the
there.
Big head of Chase.
Law has Sullivan's rope and a noose on the end, but he's going for the legs.
That's the wrong place there, Law.
I mean, it's unorthodox, but if Sullivan can't walk, he can't fight. So I guess Law's thinking strategically as he drives the legs down into the concrete floor of the Infinity Arena.
I don't know how much strategy goes into that. If I were Law in this case, I'd have tied him to the post and beat him with one of the straps until he bled. Oh!
And speaking of strap, he just laid him out with the strap off of a championship title. Those have rivets and snaps on them. That could not have felt good.
And I guarantee you, Law doing the splits there probably didn't feel very good either. But nevertheless, this match goes on. I don't understand how the ref is allowing this, but it is a strap match, so I stand corrected. And a kick to the kneecap here by Chase. What could he be looking for? He's got the strap in hand.
The action is hot and heavy.
We're going back in the ring. The ref can finally get things back in order. You know, maybe clean these two off from the Dr. Pecker all over. And now Chase looking to target. Oh, and another shot to the Pecker. All this talk about Pecker's probably got Swimbus going nuts.
Oh, now Law bending him over his knee like he's his child, whipping his ass, as he said, like his daddy should have, and Sullivan retreats back to the outside.
He bent him over his knees and used that strap to teach him a hard, cold lesson not to mess with the Law, because he's going to fight the Law, and the Law, in my opinion, is going to win.
Speaking of hard and cold, Law releasing the Kraken here, losing the body shirt. Again, he's letting his emotions get the better of him, and he ditched yet another layer of protection from that strap. Now it is all strap on skin as he tries to drag Sullivan back in the ring, but unfortunately not able to. Law now on the apron, signaling
What
for
are you
an
looking for here?
elbow drop, but Sullivan rolls out of the way. All of
That
that.
did not look good here for Law. He landed on his elbow and his knee at the same time, and Chase is now taking over. This is getting insane. Slamming the arm on the concrete.
All of that body weight landing on top of his elbow on the concrete floor. Ladies and gentlemen, that man's weight is not meant to do that.
This could be looking bad here for the champion. Oh my goodness.
He's taking
Beating
them
him like
lashings.
he owes him money. Oh,
I'm pretty sure at this point he probably does.
this is ruthless. This is uncanny, unforeseen here in VCW, and these two are going at it.
And he does, after all, write Sullivan's checks over in CBW.
But nevertheless,
Law bashing the Dr. Pepper can into the knee of Sullivan. And takes a squib.
you know, an eye for an eye. They it starts with a pecker, drinks the pecker, and now they're back in the ring. Maybe ref, what was it, Santiago?
Yes, referee Santiago.
Can get things back in order here as Law is setting up for something here. I really don't know what's going on, but it could be brutal, and it could be career-ending here for Chase. And a
Running knee strike right into the face, driving his knee into the face, but Sullivan able to kick out. Law's got to be wondering what he's got to do next to get the job done. Law obviously frustrated.
you got to think what Chase is thinking, though. I mean, I think this is the first fault that's actually happened. It didn't happen on his behalf.
Indeed, you're right, and he choked Sullivan a little bit there.
You can now see the effects of this match starting to wear thin on Captain Law's back and upper body as he's picking up Chase, looking for... Stop to the toe. What could he be looking for here?
Well, he
He's
could-
setting up for something big.
Could be looking to hit him with the Nat 1 knee.
Could this be it? Could this be the end of the reign for the Law?
He's looking for the infringement. Usually follows the Nat 1 up with the infringement, that spinning sit-out clothesline, and he hits it, the infringement.
Down the two boys go. 1, 2, 3. No way!
What? Sullivan's done it, but he's not under contract. He's not a VCW superstar.
It doesn't matter if he's a VCW superstar. He is now the VCW Anarchy Champion here at Evolve. This is... I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm sure Chase is thinking to himself that this can't be happening. This can't be real. But Chase, take a good hard look at it, because this is what being a champion feels like. Congratulations, my man.
He's done it. He walked out tonight with the Underground title, and now walks out with 2 prizes. The top prize currently in VCW.
This is a shocking upset here for Law. Not only the fact that he lost in a strap match, but I think this is his first loss in VCW for that championship in quite some time.
Over 2 years.
That's history making right there. Chase is making history while he holds up both belts. Look at that man.
But you gotta wonder what the VCW general manager is gonna have to say about this. With Sullivan not being under contract, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to find out on the next episode of Amped.
I guess we are. I mean, there's no other way to do it other than get him under contract.
So
We saw the match he just put on. This is nuts.
Well, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm baffled, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new Anarchy champion. Kurt, send us home.
All right. I mean, that was the show. Thank you for tuning in, and I guess we'll see you on the next episode of ECW. Goodbye, guys.